Going to be getting high today and talking about climate. And yeah, 5 minutes. Okay, I dropped some frames, but I'm okay. Okay, good. Hey, Nick. Hello. Hello, guys. Just put this up here. I think that's good, just like that, right? I think that's good. And then this. Let's just try this. There we go. That works. Okay, Nick, Joseph, Tammy Stover, Jacob, Sean, McGahee, Scott, Jinmin. Yo, Jinmin, what's up, son? What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? How are you? We watched some good movies last night. It was fun. Jeffrey, Steve, Augustin, thank you for sending me the video of you doing a dab wearing the Nay Face shirt. It was awesome. Can you send me a still picture too of you wearing that hoodie? I wouldn't mind a hoodie of you, exhaling the smoke from that dab. I mean, a picture of you exhaling that, wearing the hoodie, exhaling that dab. That would be awesome if you could do that for me. If not, it's okay. I'll see if I can take the picture off the video that you sent me. It wouldn't let me share the video to anywhere else but another private individual. So I can't really use it as is. But I do want to use it, Augustine. I want that picture of you wearing that hoodie, bro. Thank you for sending me the video. Okay? All right. And as far as the rest of you goes, Cyber Monday's over. Sorry, guys. Too late. Prices went up last night at midnight as promised. So for those of you who got in on that deal, you're probably the only ones who are going to have hoodies because I know you guys don't want to pay more for them. But because I've always had hoodies on my shirt and they just never sell. On my shirt. I've always had hoodies on my site and they never sell. So, yeah, I'm just glad the 10 or 15 of you that did get the hoodies. I'm really glad that you guys did that. Thank you for getting those. I'm glad that I was able to get that price nice and low for you guys, so that you can afford them. Okay. You're gonna make me a picture? Okay, cool. Thanks, bro. All right, so it's 4:20. We're still dabbing. The orange dabs. This is buttering up nicely. Okay. Okay, there is a little speck of flour on there. We want to get rid of that. Okay. Finally, hello, Nay. Okay. No law regarding cannabis. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Oops. Karsten, I'm not your puppet, all right? So don't treat me like your fucking puppet, okay, Karsten? I will block you. I'm a person, man. I'm not your fucking toy. You guys think you just come up to my show, pop a quarter in, and fucking play a goddamn pinball machine or something, huh? Fuck off. All right, so anyhow, This morning I had the pleasure of seeing the news featuring. I accept your apology, bro. Treat me like a fucking human being, bro. I'd appreciate it. Um, Jane Fonda is out there. Bye, Karsten. Jane Fonda is out there doing political activism. She's doing civil unrest. She's doing civil disobedience. She's going to protests on Fridays because that's when the kids are protesting school on Fridays. You know, that's convenient for kids. Let's take Friday off and protest climate. And, you know, she's out there marching around with them. Just sent you some, Nay. Thank you, Augustine. I appreciate that. Thank you. And she says she's inspired by Greta Thunberg to go out and protest. And then, in an interview that she had with Anderson Cooper on CNN, I'm listening to her say, "Hey, D.E. Rouse, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking." I hear her say that, you know, the time for action was in the 60s and the 70s, and we did nothing. And yet here she is protesting. So think about that. Jane Fonda and all these kids and Greta Thunberg, they're all out there protesting. And yet Jane Fonda says it's too late. We should have protested this back in the 60s and 70s. And yet there she is getting arrested every Friday. So to me, you know what that says to me? That's Jane Fonda desperately trying to remain relevant in her 82-year-old age. She's 82, I believe. And she's just fucking desperate for the people of the world to still watch her and see what she has going on. She literally said herself, there's nothing we can do about it. And yet, there she is, putting her face out there. So you got to ask yourself, why? It's too late. We're past the point of warning, folks. It's too late. You know now what the time is for? It's trying to fucking make your life as comfortable as you can for the last few years that we have left. That's all. You know, the time to bitch, the time for change, that's long past. And it just blows my mind that Jane Fonda, an 82-year-old woman, would allow someone like Greta Thunberg, a little girl, to climb up inside her brain and allow her to totally misconceive reality. The very reality that spews from her fucking mouth hole. She doesn't even hear it with her own ears. You just said it. It's too late. We can't change it. We should have done something in the 60s and 70s. You just said it, Jane Fonda. You said it on the interview. Why are you out there getting yourself arrested? What good is that? So all of you guys that are out there that are on the fence about this whole climate thing, and you don't know what to support and what to do, there's no time. You don't have time for that. You can't just fucking, you know, take your car that you drove off a fucking cliff and it exploded into a million pieces and go down there and put that thing back together again. It's too late. And we've already driven off the fucking cliff. And the car is flying through the air. And now you're gonna do something? It's like the freeze frame at the end of fucking Thelma and Louise. That's where we are. Hold on to your hats, ladies. It's 24 degrees, is that what you're saying? We've got to get rid of Brazilian government. I got news for you, Jacob. Government's going to get rid of itself here real soon. There's not a lot of time left for government. Government's about to be a thing of the past. It already is. It's pretty ineffective right now. Wouldn't you say, Jacob, when you look at government and what they try to achieve and how worthless they are, that they're basically just shooting themselves and us in the feet constantly? And at what point are you, it sounds like you're pretty fucking sick of it. I know I'm sick of it. At what point do we all get sick of it enough that we all just fucking start ignoring them? We start ignoring our elected officials. We start ignoring the police. We start ignoring judges and laws and rules and all this bullshit that's preventing us from collecting rainwater and growing fucking tomatoes in our front yards. You know? Yeah, Kevin, we are all going to die. But let me ask you this, Kevin. If you were on a boat and the boat was sinking, Kevin Marr, and there was a lifeboat on that sinking ship, would you get on the lifeboat, Kevin Marr? Because it sounds like you'd just go down with the sinking ship. I'm getting on the lifeboat, and I'm taking all these trendies with me. You can stay on the fucking sinking ship with Donald Trump and all the other climate change deniers out there. All right? Not me. Sorry, Kevin, I don't agree with that statement. You know, you're going to die a lot sooner than me, obviously. So we're all going to die. It's fucking such a stupid statement. What does the Constitution say about what happens if the government fails its people? If the government fails its people? I don't know, Micah. Maybe you could research that for us and come back and tell us. I'd love to know. You know, I know that there is recourse. I know that there are rules and laws and things in place that you know, when there is a breakdown, that's why there's 3 branches of government, because the other 2 branches are supposed to step up if one of them fails us. That's why there's 3 branches. That's one thing I know, Micah. Maybe you can add to that. I don't know. You know, what does the Constitution say about it? I know they say there's supposed to be 3 equal parts. I think I knew more about it than I thought I did. Too many indoctrinated sheep think we need less. Well, David C., old school mafia trendy, what the fuck? That's funny. Hey, no, don't chew on that. Chew on this, buddy. Chew on that. There you go. See, David, the thing about that is, right now we kind of need laws, but the world that we're heading into, not going to need them so much anymore, and that's breaking down over the next few years. And as society breaks down, laws won't mean a thing anymore. It's going to become a lawless place. Hopefully, the adults in the room will have the power. Hopefully. You know, you don't want complete fucking chaos, man, especially if you're trying to raise a family up. You have 6 watching. Jinmin, thank you, son. Too many indoctrination. Okay, it says it is the people's right and responsibility to take it back and establish a new government. Huh. Micah, you sound like a great person to lead the charge. I support you, bro. But see, Micah, this is my philosophy. There's no need for a revolution. There's no need for that. And I'll explain why. It's too late. The government already broke the planet. Right? Okay. So the fact that we know that already, taking back the power from a car that's driving off a cliff, you want to go get behind the wheel of that car? Because I certainly don't. Does that make sense to you? So this is what I'm going to say. Instead of worrying about taking back anything from the government, let's just let the government fail, because it will. It'll break apart on its own, and then we can get on with trying to survive as long as we can, you know, without their help. You know, the best thing we can do is help each other locally. Locally. You need to start thinking locally. You need to start living locally. You need to start eating locally, buying locally. Hey, Trina. On boat, lol, travel to Russia. I need a disaster plan. Underground bunker would be fine. Power of community. Right? Community is important. Community is so fucking important. And it's all we have. We're not going to have Amazon. You know, we're not going to have pizza delivery. You know, you're not going to have a lot of the things that you might rely on today, you're not going to have tomorrow. So it's time to start thinking outside that fucking box that you've been put in by this government that we've created. It's time to start learning how to grow some... Man, I tell you what, I got this fucking zucchini bread here. It's out of this world. I could have food all freaking year long, growing vegetables half the year, and then storing them. And it works. These zucchinis are still freaking edible. They're still good. And they've been sitting out in my living room. There's a 6-pounder sitting right here in front of me. We had a 5-pounder. We opened it up. Zucchini bread. It was fantastic. Had a zucchini meal. All kinds of shit with zucchini. It's great. What a fantastic way to feed yourself. So, let me refresh the chat because I see it's slowing down here a little bit. And the numbers are stuck. Where are we at? We did a dab. We're going to do another dab. And had 2 people look at me and say, I agree. Teresa King. Well, of course they're cannabis users, Teresa. There's a lot of cannabis users out there. Wow, the shirts are working. Oh my God. People agree that there should be no law regarding cannabis. That's great. We need more sweatshirts out there, man. We need more people to get that message. That is just amazing that you just said that. Look. No law regarding cannabis, guys. I really hope that you wear those sweatshirts out and around and that you start conversations all over the place, okay? Please, please, please. Just wear them everywhere, man. I'm not going to push the hoodies on you anymore. I'm not, because they're so expensive now. But I was thinking last night that at any point in time in the future, we can always have a sale. Because that website is so easy to work with. I didn't realize that I could just change prices and change descriptions and have a sale or something and not have to upload the whole fucking website every time I do it. I literally just hit a button, boom, we could have a sale. So maybe there'll be like a 420 sale, maybe there'll be a 710 sale, you know, and I'll do shit like that in the future. So, you know, if you're ever going to be holding out for one of those things, there will be sales in the future. I will do that. In the meantime, it got to be a little too much work for me pressing shirts. It's fun and I love it. You guys saw me doing it and you saw how much satisfaction I got out of doing it. But I realize I'm neglecting everything else in my life when I'm down in that garage for 2 hours at a time pressing shirts. That's 2 more hours out of my life now. And is it worth getting the message out there on those hoodies? I don't know. We'll have to see. I really like what Teresa King just said, that, you know, that 2 people said they agree. And if I could hear more of you guys saying that, that would really encourage me. So it looks like it's just me and Teresa King. Teresa, it's just you and I, huh? No one else is here? No one else is talking? I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. The chat is only showing Teresa King. So I guess I'll just do this dab for Teresa, who is my only chatter. And if you guys are chatting and I'm not seeing your chat, let me know that I wasn't seeing it. Let me know later on when the chat's working or something. Say, yeah, we were all chatting and you weren't seeing it, whatever. Please let me know. I need to know shit like this. But in the meantime, you guys notice a few things have changed around here. And hey, Micah, you too. Thank you. Okay, one more person. Teresa, this is for you. Hey, Trina. And Micah and Trina. This is for the three of you who are and using the chat. Okay, and Sean and Debbie and Steven. Okay, if you're chatting, this is for you. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis, guys. Let me see. How are we going to do this? I got to find just the right angle. It's all about the goddamn hangle. I got to get the hangle right. It's about the hangle. I got to get the hangle. I think I'm good with that. There we go. Right? Like this. Like this. Like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Hey, experiencing Dean. What's up, son? You guys notice anything different? You guys notice anything different? Let me know. Let's play the song. I feel like hearing the theme song.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Line and taker, cashing your chips, you sniveling, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio or the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're the mascot of the next century. Look in the mirrors, count insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, 'cause you'll never learn. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed. I bleed. Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck lying and dying. Tell that you read. Pull a tear from your mouth. Fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, Ben American. Fuck you. Sick of your loathsome little dick. Line and tanker, cashing your chips. You sniveling, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio or the woman in red. Levi's clothing company. It's all yours. It starts with an F.
You got big ears.
Bullshit! Fuck you! 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 Fuck you all motherfuckers! Fuck you!
His head's getting bigger, like his jaw is getting bigger. He looked at me just now and his whole jaw's just like fucking rock jaw, man. What's up, buddy? You're getting that big old jaw, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh. Okay. So anyhow, Martha's uncle. Damn, you just got all day. Ow! Don't bite. It's growing. Thank you. I need that. Ugh, dude, you can put a hole in my freaking hand, son. I see no microphones, like Steven said. I see no microphones. Steven said it? How did I miss Steven saying that? God damn. You guys are good. Steven. The picture's different, says Jake. Mike, Steve Running. Yeah, Steve Running got it. There's no microphones. There's something else going on, too. But that was definitely one of them. There's two things that have changed, and that was one of them. I moved the microphones out of fucking way so you guys could see me fucking hit the bubbler. Dude, did you make me bleed, son? His tooth just caught me. But I don't think I'm bleeding. It just felt like I was. Jared Garrison, what's up, son? Anyhow, like I said, Karsten, you didn't do anything wrong, bro. You just did something that was disrespectful, that I thought was disrespectful towards me. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm starting my show, I'm saying hello to my friends and shit, and you automatically want me to fucking pop into character for you. That was rude. You know, it was fucking rude. Let me start my fucking show, bro. You know? And that's how I feel. I mean, like I said, you didn't do anything wrong. You just did something that I didn't like. You know? Later, when I'm all fucked up and I'm doing fucking impressions, that would be the time to do something like that. See? Because did you look at the title of the video even, bro? You know, did you understand we're going to be discussing something serious this morning first, like we always do? And then I got to get my buzz going. I figured you'd know the rhythm of my show by now, Karsten. You know? I expect more out of you. So, you know, maybe if it was someone else, I wouldn't have gotten so mad. But from you, I expect more. You know? You know how I feel. You know how I am. Yeah, the microphones have been moved. But there is something else that has changed. And I want to see if somebody can figure it out. Because you guys are good. Because you did notice that the mics were moved. I love that you noticed that. But what's the other thing? Ooh, look at this buttery deliciousness just buttering right up now. Look at the butter, guys. It'll fall off the dabber. It's so buttery. It's flaky and buttery. Where the hoodies and shirts hung up last show? Yeah. It's a little bit, it's going to be a little bit less obvious than that, bro. It's going to be, listen, you're really going to have to figure this one out. No, it's not. You guys are thinking on, you guys, in relation to me, okay? In relation to me, because I know you're, oh God, what? What, Steve? What, Steve? Say it, Steve, what? No, not the, no, I'm not talking about just basic shit like that. No, I want to see what Steve is trying to say. Steve said chair. What do you mean chair? You just say a word, chair. What chair? Chair what? Teresa says I fixed the clock. No, I'm talking to Steve Running, everybody. Quarter of the hour, cannabisism, tism for all. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Let's get this dab on the record. All right. I like it like this. Same chair I always have. It's definitely the same chair. Same old squeaky chair. With the shit coming off of it. What about my chair, though? Something about my chair. No. What about my chair? What about my chair? Steve Running. What is it about my chair that's different? Hey. No. Don't chew on that. Chew on this. Chew on that, boy. When you were offline. Oh, when you were offline? Right on, Mr. Juggalo. No blinds on the window. Scared to say. New lady from... Shut up, Teresa. No. God. Yeah, you should be scared to say that. It's so fucking stupid. Yo, Enoch, what's up? It's like, shut up, Teresa. Teresa, please. Whatever. Stay out of my personal life. I said, are you not hearing me say what about my chair, Teresa? Are you listening to my words coming out of my mouth? I'm trying to play a game with you. Steve Running said chair. I said, what about the chair? He said, Dean said, new chair? Steve said, new chair. I said, no, it's the same chair. I said, but what is it about my chair? And Dean says, higher. Experiencing art. Dean says, lower. Yeah, it's lower. I lowered my chair. I'm down lower. Because my shoulder was bothering me. I'll sit down. Hey, you sit down, you shut up. Shut up, Teresa. I lowered my chair down. So it takes that fucking stress off my shoulder on the mouse. See, when I was up here, my arm's down like that and I'm mousing and shit. When I'm down here, it kind of keeps my shoulders more straight. So I lowered the chair. Yeah, I lowered the chair. And I didn't think anybody would be able to tell, but that you would see that something was different, but you wouldn't know what it was. And yeah, Steve Running, man, he said, this is the chair. Something about the chair. It was the perspective of the chair. So, I've been trying to work with this company, and I'm having a problem with the company that does my designs for me, that does my transfers. They won't do this image. I'm like, I want this on a shirt. I just want, this circle. I want this transfer. Find the 300 DPI image, the original. It's laser clear. Even on my 73-inch screen, which is old, it's very nice. I sent that off. They said, yeah, that's 300 DPI, but it's too blurry in the middle. They say it's too blurry in the middle of the face to print. I said, well, it wasn't too blurry for Vistaprint. They did it, no problem. They said that it's just too blurry in the center of the image. They said the writing was fine and the outside was fine, but they said it was too pixelated in the middle. So this has been going on now for over a week with this company, and I keep sending them artwork and they keep refusing it. Sending them the artwork, they keep refusing it. Sending them the artwork, they keep refusing it. So finally today, I sent a letter to the president of the company. I said, man, I'm sick of dealing with your company. I said, Vistaprint prints up my shirt, no problem. I don't understand why that image won't work with you. And so far, no one's given me an answer. Well, see, Juggalo, I've got the heat press. I own the press. I just need the transfers, color, full color, printed on transfer paper, and then it's like an iron-on, you know? You just put it on the shirt, 5 seconds, peel it off, you got your shirt. But for some reason, this company won't print these up for me, won't print the transfers up. So I sent him a letter. And I said, I'm not satisfied with the way your company's working with me. I said, maybe you can recommend another company that will do this for me, since you guys won't. I sent him the email chain. Email chain was like 20 responses back and forth. I don't know, Jacob. I'm not a graphic designer, and I don't have access to that sort of software. But, Jacob, do you think I could send you this image, and you could do that? Hey, buddy. One exploring around the house. One exploring around the house. Steve, that sucks. Fiverr. Gene says do it on Fiverr. It's like they're trying to run your business. It's up to you. They should be happy. Look, I've got the image right here on my desktop. I'll put it right up on Facebook right now. And any of you guys that want to fuck with it, you guys fuck with it, okay? Do you think you can make this 300 DPI acceptable to this fucking moron that keeps telling me I can't do it? Here, photo. No, don't chew on that. Don't chew on that. Chew on this. Okay. Yeah, so what I did was I went ahead and I put that up on Facebook. I put the images on Facebook, and I asked anyone. I said, "Can anyone out there take these images and make them into a high-quality 300 DPI image for my T-shirt transfer company?" They say the face part is too blurry for 6-color, and then I put the 2 images up there, and you know, we'll just see if anybody bites on it, you know. Hopefully somebody out there has Photoshop and has the ability to mess with that. Where did you get that? Where'd you get this, buddy? You won't just play with anything. Here. Play with this. Or play with this. This one's pretty. Yeah, play with that. Oh, he tried to get up on the couch and he missed. Yeah, he can get up on the couch sometimes now. He hops right up there sometimes, especially if I'm sitting up there. He'll be like, right up. I'm like, see, I told you could do it. In the mornings, he's a little slow. And once he warms up, man, he's running all over the house. You should have seen him yesterday. Oh, he was fucking like a little bullet train all over the house. Okay, it's top of the hour. And it's time to smoke. Big boy. Big boy. Alright, you guys. Top of the hour here. Cheers. Hey, Larry. Somebody's already referred somebody to my post. Somebody knew a graphic designer and referred him to my post. Pretty sure. What's up, son? Enoch. Teresa, I want my THC. I can move this chat anywhere on the screen I want. Right? I can put it right here if I wanted to. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I do that? Put the dashboard over here if I wanted to as well. Do whatever I want, man. Why wouldn't I? Just thinking out loud here. Wow. That is beautiful. Bottom of the morning. Top of the hour, bottom of the morning. Jacob. Cheers, just got in from work. Right on time, no law regarding cannabis. Hell yeah, James. God, I hope I got those images right on the website. Like everyone that's getting a hoodie. By the way, your hoodies have not gone out yet, guys. I'm still waiting for the packaging to come in from the post office, and it's been late. Hopefully, it'll arrive today, and I'll be able to ship those out today. Hopefully, there's 10 hoodies in here that haven't shipped out yet. 10, that's why none of you guys have received your tracking numbers yet, because nothing's gone out. So, just so you all know. Dude, it's like my beard is trying to be like this beard. Look at the beard. It's trying to imitate this one. There's definitely, I see a semblance there going on. There's definitely a similarity. You're gonna order one, James? Right on, buddy. Right on. Thank you, man. They are cool. I should go put one on. Since you said that, I should go grab one. I want my Nay face. Put my Nay face on. I think that'd be cool. But it's warm in here, so I don't see the need. Maybe I should turn the heat down a little bit lower. Put my hoodie on. So I've got a large and an extra large hoodie, I believe. I think. Or maybe they're both XLs. I don't know. They fit me perfectly. So, I love them. I was going all over the internet trying to find cheaper ones from other people, you know, that are selling them like I am, you know, from another live streamer. Man, their prices are $37 for a freaking hoodie, and that does not include shipping. You guys, I saw hoodies with the zipper down ones, $50. Shipping was not included. And these are guys that are the people that I watch, like David Pakman and Jimmy Dore. I was going to their stores and seeing their stores and shit and comparing prices. I was like, damn, their shit's so expensive. I'm going to get my shit as affordable for y'all as I possibly can, where I'm still justifying. Break even on them is fine for me. Breaking even is fine. But I got to be able to justify, you know, the electricity for the friggin' press, the cost of the press, you know, the transfers, the postage, all that shit. And then there's me getting in my vehicle and driving the hoodies to the mailbox all the time. Oh, there's so many little costs involved, you know? And I just have to be able to justify all that shit and break even. And then more people are wearing the hoodie. I don't need to make money off it because it's not about money. It's about the message. We have the same length beard, but I'm jealous of your hair. He looks like a Syrian king. Hash, I'd have to see what your hair looked like, brother. Right now, I could give you some advice. You know, I love this. This is Honest Amish Beard Balm for my beard. Look how good that focused. I wish my camera always worked like that. Like when I hold up a bud or something. Helps your beard grow strong and full. You know, I gotta tell you, my hair is a little brittle, you know. I need to eat more vegetables and strengthen the fibers up. I do that with my foot too when I do that. Yo, Diego, what's up, son? I like turtles, says Jinmin. What's good, Nate? Damn, Tommy Mosner. You're gonna have to tell me how to say. Tommy, tell me how to say your last name, bro. Damn right. Right, I'm gonna get a shirt. Cool, guys, right on. That's cool of me to look out for you. How am I looking out for you? What am I doing? Oh, trying to keep the cost down on the clothes? No, who can afford a freaking hoodie today, man? You know, it's not like everybody can freaking go out and run out and buy these things. They're fucking expensive, man. No, Rogan. We do not chew on the printer. No, we do not chew on the printer. I love you. I love you. But you can't touch this. No, no, no. Okay? Here. Here, buddy. Oh. Ooh. Let's find something else for you to chew on. What about the tire? Want you on that tire? Here. Let's put you up here. Look. This tire. No. Tires are fine. Tires are fine. Get the tire. Get the tire. Get the tire. Oh. Let's spread this out a little bit. Get yourself comfy. Get yourself comfy here. What are you doing? I'm trying to make you comfy, bro. I'm trying to hook you up. I'm trying to make your life more pleasant. Tommy. Ed Bassmaster has one for 180 with a sweater and face embroidered on it. Ed Bassmaster sells a shirt for $180. A sweater for... Oh, wait, but is it the sweater? Is it the sweater with the fucking colors on it like that he wears? Because I want to get me one of those. Like I give a rat's ass. Is that a Blackberry? Nobody uses those anymore, pal. Mosner. Okay, it's Tommy Mosner. Thank you, Tommy Mosner. Tommy Mosner. I've never said it that way before. Tommy Mosner. Yes, cheap in cost down. With a packet full of shells. Like avocado. I don't like avocados. They'll help your hair and joints. Really? This is where my hair's falling out right here. Losing it, getting thin. You can see my scalp. Yeah, oh, really? Is that the sweater, bro? And it's got his face on it? I mean, I want that sweater. I wonder why he's charging $180 for it. It couldn't have cost him that much to make those fucking things, right? Unbelievable. Unreal. Like I give a rat's ass. I'm not impressed. I could have done that way faster than you did it. Why don't you come do it? I ain't got the time, pal. Unreal. Ah. 21 people reached. Fucking A. It's just painful. Social media has become so painful for me. And the original Tibetan or some shit where he found that raggedy thing at a thrift store. What, Tommy? You're fucking kidding me, really? So he didn't even know. He didn't even know. He didn't even know where to get it. That's so funny. Got it secondhand. Oh, that sweater is fucking iconic. That fucking sweater is iconic. That's right. We got Nay hoodies. Hey, Teresa, did you see yourself on trendyasdabbers.com? If you guys that have sent me pictures, if you go to trendyasdabbers.com and you click on the item that you bought, like there's might be one that shows a picture of me wearing it, or it might show a picture of of Zina wearing hers. If you click on hers, a whole bunch of other pictures will come up, and you guys will see yourselves modeling those hoodies. They're up on the website, and it only takes me a second to update that. So when you guys send me more photos of you guys wearing those hoodies, I'll put them up on the website. You guys will be my models. Eating candy, Jinmin, right on, son. You can get a fake one for 38 bucks. It's called a Coogie. Huh. It's interesting. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Take some pics and send them. Fuck yeah. Yeah, they haven't gone out. I don't think I've shipped yours yet, Enoch. Let me go see. I don't think yours went out. Yours and Billy's are still here, man. I'm sorry, I haven't shipped them out yet, man. I can get them out today if I stop this show right now, man. I gotta go up to the fucking... I should wait. It's so funny. I gotta wait 45 minutes to see if they've got my thing. But, you know, then I can run around. I could just do this whole thing where I get in my truck and drive to the post office, and it's just 10 miles, you know? Oh. And now it's sunny out. It's nice out. It's a beautiful day out. Haven't been wanting to leave the house because it's been raining and snowing for the last week. The eye is silent. What do you have? What do you have there, mister? A piece of plastic? Rogan, you don't just rip up stuff. No. You don't just rip up stuff like this. Here, this is what you rip up. This. Rip this up. Just comes out of the fucking... Comes out of the bedroom with a fucking plastic bag. Alright, so... it's cool, man. I don't have much to say at this moment. Anyway. I don't have a lot to say. So, alright, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you on the afternoon show or the later show, when before 20 or whatever. Happy 7/10. No law regarding cannabis. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.